Peggz, yeah?
Talk to Tings, episode 6, and we've got another special guest in the building today, back on the couches. I'm with my guy Peggz.
You good, yeah?
Good, bro. I'm good. So, quick introduction for Peggz. He started off as a rude boy back in Reckless days. He's changed his name to Peggz. He's done Scene Smashers, P110s, he's done Black Box. Another exciting rapper from Leeds, metaphor player out of this world, you get me? He's good with it. So yeah, let's get into it, you get me? So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is the rude boy thing. So when you started the rap game way back in the day, you started off as rude boy.
Yeah.
How
did that come about? Spiral from my name, bro. My real name's Rudy.
Yeah.
And then it just like, everyone's calling me rude boy. And it just stuck. Broke my leg a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Started walking with a limp.
Yeah.
People started calling me Peggz from there. Stuck.
Right. Yeah.
Catched on. So that's what I'm looking with now.
See, I like it. So I'm gonna get into some of your previous lyrics from here. Now that you answered my question before I got to ask it about the Peggz and stuff, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, what made you change? Yeah, so you changed your name because obviously people started calling you that. Was that just like a conscious decision for you to just run with
it just happened, you know, bro. Like I said, I broke my leg, and then when I was about with a limp.
Yeah.
Mum calling me Peggz as a joke, Peggy, and for years, bro, like literally 2 or 3 years, it was stuck, and then it felt weird, man, not calling me Peggz no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Just been called Peggz since.
Makes sense. So we'll go on to the clash with the realist. Pull up one of your old bars. You remember this one?
No.
So are you
mine?
Yeah, are you mine?
Get pulled back
like rewind. Yeah. Old school bars.
2007. That.
Exactly. Way back.
2007 times that, bro.
So how was it for you? Because obviously you look like one of the younger guys in the sets. What was that like with all the olders?
I was like the oldest in my ends. So like I wouldn't look at as an older, but I was like the older man would fuck with me. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? And that's how I just ended. I can't remember how I got into Reckless, bro. I have to try to think about it now. Can't remember at all.
See, because you did some clashes against the other set, if you remember back in the day.
I actually wasn't involved in no clashing, you know, bro. Because I didn't clash no one, did I?
Yeah. No, you was on the, what are they called now?
On the 8 bars of Leeds. Yeah. I was on that. But I won't clash with no one, no.
Right.
I don't really think it's me.
Yeah, more just intellectual metaphor.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I like it. So we've got Big on Road. So on Big on Road, in one of the lyrics, when I was taking that apart, you said that you got rushed by 15 man and it was nothing.
Yeah.
So when, like, how did that come about? What was the situation with that one?
Oh, fucking hell. It was all silly school beef, bro.
Yeah.
Silly school stuff. Like, I couldn't even tell you half of the stuff that man was arguing about, fighting over. But just one of those ones. But yeah, got rushed one time, about 15 man, 10 man.
Yeah.
And I came out with a little broken thumb, little bent up thumb, so it was nothing.
Yeah, I hear that. So you was rushed by like 10, 15 man. Yeah. What was going through your head like? So what was the situation? Was it like you walking home from school or?
No, this was when we was leaving school.
Yeah.
I got sent out of school early with this other guy called Chris, and the guys that we weren't getting along with were outside school already. So when we've come out the gates, they was there. Whatever's happened. Ended up with a little broken thumb.
Jeez, my thing. That's crazy. So, like, on to the next one. Your take one. So you said in there that you was in 2 schools in 2 years.
Yeah.
Then went round there. Ended up at round there. What 2 schools was you at before you ended up at round there?
I went to Agnes Stewart's.
Yeah.
Which is in Eva Gardens, and
so
then
that's where Aggies comes from.
Primrose, which is like Roseville Roadside, where it was, the old Primrose was there.
Right.
And then I went to Roundy.
Yeah. What did you get kicked out of school for?
Fighting, bro. Just fighting, silliness, stupidness, fighting.
I hear that. What was it like at Roundy? Because when I was asking some people about Roundy back in the day, there was a lot of like beef between like Asian man and black guys.
Yeah. There was a lot, bro. There was a lot with Roundy. It was exactly that. It was black man, white man versus Asian man. Don't know what it was all about, but everyone was involved in it, bro.
Yeah, because I heard some mad stories like people getting kidnapped and all of that mad thing.
There was some mad times, bro, in school, bro. Yeah, not just Primrose, like all the schools were like that. Not just Roundy, Primrose was like that as well. Agnes Stewart's were like that, but in Agnes Stewart's was just more white people. You get me? Like in my year, I think there might have been about 2 or 3 black guys. You get me? So it was the opposite way around.
What was it like for you being like one of the only black guys in the school going to like a more majority white school?
Yeah, you just feel like you stand out, do you know what I'm saying? And you know, the man in the school were racist. The reason I got kicked out of the school was because someone being racist to me. I did something to them and I got kicked out of school. You get me?
It's a bit backwards mentality, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit backwards. But I'm used to that though from where I grew up.
Exactly.
Gardens,
So how, like, in terms of like the area that you grew up with in Eva Gardens, what was that like growing up in like a majority white area then?
Yeah, at first, when we first moved to Eva's, it was peak. Because literally, like, there was no niggas on our street, bro. Like, we was probably the only man. And then we got to about 13, 14, started linking man from further down the road. I'm just all linked up, bro, and then certain shit weren't running how it was running before.
Right, fair enough. So was it harder as like, so when obviously more black people came into the area, was it a bit easier for you? Did you have like...
Really and truly, like this, we was in Eva Gardens, so yeah, we had Eva's like boxed offs. Like we had no problems in Eva Gardens, but when we cross over the road to East End Park now, it's another side. Or if they try to come over here, it's another thing, bro.
Yeah. So what was that like when man used to just come into like your ends to try?
Do you know what it was, bro? Like when we got to a certain age, that wasn't happening no more. Like, it wasn't happening no more. But if we try to cut through East End Park, you know, if we're going somewhere, gonna go link someone, like, going through East End Park was sticky. It was gonna get a rundown. There'd be 5 or 6 white men on you, bro. And
like
these men are known for having duels, bro.
Exactly. Like, proper
fighters.
Because it's kind of like that where I grew up in Beeston, because like in Beeston there's a top half of Beeston which is majority Asian side, and then there's a bottom side of Beeston which is more like white people and like mixed race people, black people as well. So it's sort of like that. So I kind of understand where you're coming from in terms of that, because I lived on the Asian side, but I knew the black people and like some of the white people that lived down there in it. So a bit iffy same way, and because where Beeston is, it's just surrounded by white areas, middle and Balio, places like that. So it's a bit mad still. It's mad. So on the same take one as well, back to like your school days and stuff, how long was you in Roundy for?
Roundy, I think about a year. No, wait a minute. From year 9 to maybe beginning of year 11. Then I got kicked out like halfway through year 11. Fair enough.
So did you end up, was you able to go college and that, or did you just leave?
I went college, bro. I went college. After school I went college, done body repair, done business. What else did I do in college? I feel like I've done something else. Done body repair, done business, and just got into work.
Yeah. So you was working straight after college,
Yeah.
That's alright. At least it didn't mess up your future like that, innit? Yeah, that's fair. So, on P110, you got a track called No Violations.
Yeah.
And then you said, I don't roll with the same man because the same man haven't got me.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of that, what's that bar about?
Bro, that's just realisation, bro. Just like certain things I would have done for set man, they would not have done that for me, bro. So, like, why am I
going out?
Do you know what I mean? Going out of my way to do things for man that won't do certain things for me, bro.
So,
like,
yeah. What was it like? Like, obviously, the guys that because I've had the same thoughts, like, during my life as well. But, like, what's it like for you, like, when you thought the guy was close with you and he'd ride or die for you, but then it turns out that it's not the case? When you hit that realisation,
that gets you vexed, bruv, you know. Actually gets you vexed, bruv, because if the tables were turned the other way around, fam, it's like, yeah, it gets you vexed, bro. But at the same time, it's a lesson, you get me, fam. It's rather you know that later than never.
Yeah. Exactly. It makes sense. So let's see now. We'll go back on. So you've got quite a close relationship with Dread. I've seen him in quite a lot of your videos. Where did that start and how did that come about?
Dread, when I went Primrose, bro. When I first got to Primrose, I'm sure I got partnered up with him, you know, like to show me around the school. And just from there, I've been kicking. Like I went, like when we was in high school, with the first man I got read up with. Blazed in school, not in school, but school times. Fucking, just kept the link since, bro.
Fair enough. Yeah, so in most of your videos as well, you're an advocate of weed smoking and stuff like that as well. You're doing that from early, innit? Yeah, I like that. I see. So, like, what made you want to start smoking?
Oh, do you know what? I didn't even want to start smoking, bro. Don't know. I couldn't tell you what it is, bro. I used to smoke cigs. I don't smoke cigs now. But I don't know what got me onto that from. Like, that was in year 8, year 9. I think it's just wanting to know what it's like, bro. Sticking with the habit.
Exactly, and then it just caught on.
Yeah.
So, like, would you say like smoking is like sort of like your release from like not the realities, but like some of the worst memories and things like that?
Yeah, bro. I just use it for chilling out, fam. Like, end of the day I might have a zoo. During the day I might have a zoo, just for chilling out, bro. Like, I don't see no harm to it.
Yeah, exactly. It's not one of them things where obviously it's gonna lead to you doing
Yeah. It's not super expensive. Yeah, it's calm, man.
Yeah. Sick. So in it's Madcar.
Yeah.
You said. Nah, in fact, I'll leave that one for a little bit later. We'll go back to your Blue Room. In fact, so in Blue Room, you said you was 20 with 20 racks.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
I got that legally, you know, bro.
Yeah.
I was working for Domino's at the time, Domino's Pizzas.
Yeah.
And I was delivering a pizza, fell off the ped, broke my leg.
Right.
Had a compensation claim. Admitted liability, paid me like 28 bags. So and I was like 20, like 28 bags, bro.
What's that like? Because obviously at such a young age to have that amount of money.
Bro, I wish I could just rewind time.
Yeah.
Basically, let's put it that way. I just wish I could rewind time. I just spent it silly, gave people this, gave people that. Went holiday here, kitted out my room. It was done in about 2 years.
That's
Yeah. But like I said, I was 20, bro. If you give me that now.
Yeah, it's a different situation.
Different story, bro.
It's a
different story.
More than likely enjoyed it when you
stayed there. I was loving it, bro. I was loving it. Like, I just felt like I could do anything I wanted at the time, you get me? And I wasn't doing anything really.
Yeah.
Didn't really do much with it.
Yeah, get the most out of the money that you got in it. Alright. So what was like the biggest spend that you made with that money?
A watch.
Okay.
Watch, yeah.
What watch did you get?
Cartier.
Okay.
Santos.
Yeah. Very nice stuff. Interesting. So, on Make It Then Ghost, we'll go with that one. You said, what was it like? So my question was on that one, you were speaking about one of your friends that you lost to cancer.
Yeah.
Smoke.
Yeah, my cousin.
It's your cousin.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, like, how old was you when he passed on?
He was about, it would have been 27, 28.
Yeah.
God forgive me, I can't even remember. But it's a distant family member, like not living in Leeds, he lives in Wales.
Okay.
So it's not one of those ones that I see all the time.
Yeah.
But he was about 27, but he was born with it.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely. So what was that like when you first heard about it?
Yeah, it was heartbreaking, bro. Like, I found out when I was at work and that, you know, I just couldn't concentrate throughout the rest of the day. Even now, bro, I still think of him all the time. Literally, I still think of him all the time.
Yeah, man, that's mad. So, like, would you say it's had a lasting effect on you? Would you say, losing him?
Yeah, but I felt it's one of them ones where I know, like, he was in pain and that before, bro, so I feel like he's at a bit of peace now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, his family around him's at a bit of peace, do you know what I mean? He struggled with it his whole life. You get me? So at least he's at a bit of peace with it now, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I look at it anyway. Try to.
Makes sense. Like, what type of cancer did he have, do you know? Or?
Don't know too much about it.
Fair enough. We'll go with the it's Mad Cow one now.
Yeah.
So, what happened when you said half the hood was outside my gaff? I told them, come in if you're bad. And then you put, then you also said, just you and your bro and your dad against 30 man. Like, what was going through your head, like, when you was in your garden?
What happened that day, basically, what I said, bro, like, there was a little situation that happened. Well, this is just after I've broken my leg. This is about a year after I've broken my leg, and I've gone in for another operation. The day after, my bro's gone to the bank, top of the street where KFC is. Come running back down with his girl at the time. His girl's come running back down, and I knew something was dodgy. So I've hopped up there with a little tool and that. Got up there, bro. Man, I trying to buy my bra. Ended up fucking scrapping up there. Come back to my house, bro. Like, thought it was being done. There's about 30 man outside my yard, bro. All talking shit, talking about fucking. They're gonna do this, gonna do that, fucking. I was saying, I'm coming if you're bad, bro, because like, I was in the garden, my pots, my bro, my dog, and you know what I'm saying? So I was saying, whatever it is, it is, bro.
How, like, when you got back to your house and you seen 30 man outside, what was going through your head at that point?
Bro, I was fuming. Half the man, that were there, like, see me and try to book me, bro.
Like, as you coming back into your house?
No. Like prior to this, they'll see me, they'll bump me, they'll word me, bro. You get me? So to me, it was all, alright, cool. Do you know what I'm saying?
I see it for the real, innit?
Yeah.
But, like, that to me is mad. Like, so, obviously, because that must be confusing for you as well, because obviously you know these guys, and obviously you assuming that you're cool with these guys, because obviously they're giving you fist and they're showing you love when they see you prior to that happening.
Like, this just started all over some bullshit with my little bro, he got rushed, because they couldn't get to his boy. And to me that don't make sense.
Bro.
Like, so when my bro's boy was chatting to someone else's girl, they rushed my boy, bro. That don't make sense, bro. And obviously my bro's my bro. You get my right from my bro.
Exactly, it makes sense. So like, it was obviously just you three in the garden against these guys. Did they eventually try come into the garden or just live out for them?
Yeah. Man, know what happened with that situation. I don't need to talk too much on that.
Deep into it. Nah, it makes sense.
But yeah, they definitely.
Yeah. Seems like you've been through quite a lot though. So far.
You won't believe it, bro.
Yeah.
You won't believe it, fam. Swear to God.
That's all part of the story though. It makes sense though, because obviously you can tell in your lyrics that you've gone through quite a lot because of the things that you talk about and the things like the emotion that you bring when you're rapping as well. Like, you can definitely see that. And obviously it just adds to the movie of your life, innit? So back in the day, when you was doing like your grime sets and stuff, like what made obviously you're going with the times and transitioning with the times, but
Yeah.
what was the defining factor that was like, yeah, grime's not it no more, I need to
just
change?
think grime in general is
Yeah.
not it no more, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's I feel like it's washed out in a way, like it's done, it's had its time. That's why I feel like Wiley's trying to do his little thing to revive it now.
Yeah,
You
bring
get me?
it back
'Cause
in.
I just think it's just not there, bro.
Mm.
Like in grime, yeah, it's like it's acceptable to talk shit.
Yeah,
You get me? It's
Whereas
acceptable
rap,
to
you
talk
gotta
shit. Yeah.
think about what you're saying.
Yeah,
and put it in
you've
there
got to be
more.
fucking coming correct. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
exactly. So what's like the hardest thing for you, like when you're writing bars and stuff? What's the hardest thing for you to topics?
Yeah, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, topics.
Yeah.
Like I say, I don't really want to be talking about anything incriminating. You get me, or anything that's just gonna put me under a spotlight. So it's the topics, bro, that I struggle with.
See. So what would you say, like, what is the most hardest topic that you've written so far?
The hardest. I feel like finding a topic is the hardest thing.
Yeah.
Like once I've got something, like if you gave me a topic today and said, "Yo, link me next week," I'll have something for you. But like, it's just that itself I struggle with.
Yeah. The starting point.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then once you get there, you get the ball on, and it's easy. So like, what type of who do you work with in terms of producers and stuff like that?
Recently, I've been working with B Motion.
Yeah. Shout out B Motion.
Yeah, but I've in the past I've worked with Lizzie, Rubik's. Who else? That's it, bro. I haven't really been in the studio. I've really had the chance to do music. I should have been doing it.
Yeah. So if like you could turn back the clocks, and maybe do something different, what would be the one thing that you change? Would you say?
Turn back the clocks. How far?
As far as you want, bro.
If I could, yeah, I'd do like media.
Yeah.
Music. I'd do all that in school. Do all that at college. If I could do that, then I'd do that.
So if like there was one incentive for you to do the music thing, what would you think that would be to get you back onto the music like properly?
To get me back on properly, I need to get paid, bro. Yeah, because I'm putting money into it. You get me? So I'm putting money into it. I'm not getting no money out of it. So it's a bit like a waste. You get me?
Yeah. No, I hear you.
So unless I'm getting paid for it, but it's pretty pointless. One.
But don't you think like the waiting time, so if you was a little bit more patient with it, that it could come?
Yeah, probably. But I don't have a lot of like I know how to write music. That's it, bro. I don't have a lot of knowledge on
the game and how it works.
I don't have a lot of knowledge in them type of things. So really and truly, I should be trying to learn them things there, bro.
Okay. I wanted to ask you, because you was on Link Up TV as well, forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
You was on Link Up TV for Life She Lives.
Life She Lives,
yeah. You know that, was it an actor that you had in the video, or was that a real life?
That's real me, bro.
Yeah.
It was real me.
Like, how did that come about? Like, what made you write that track?
Do you know what it is, bro? Like when I write music, I like to come from a different angle. Like I don't want to be sounding like someone else or putting out like the same topics everyone else is putting out. So I just tried coming from a different angle. Just one like an angle that we don't really look at. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And many people get to see, which is not a bad thing at the same time, because obviously it's not the thing that people should be looking at. But like, so obviously they was doing that in the video, and obviously go watch it, Link Up TV, Life She Lives. It's a good watch, definitely. Like when you was recording, obviously that was all real life, innit? Like, what was the cameraman and them not thinking when they were seeing that?
Cameraman was up in there, bro. Like cameraman was up in there to tend to step back.
Yeah,
to tend to step back.
Catch a contact and
just me.
Don't want none of that.
He was proper up in there, bro. Yeah.
That's
sick. Shout out Mike Sanderson, man. Sick.
Yeah, man, that's sick. Shout out Mike. Like, so staying on that one now, obviously, because you've explained why you wrote it and stuff like that, but like, what was when when you was writing the track here, and obviously you wanted to bring in a different side of things to it. Like, what was going through your head?
I was just thinking about like, everyone knows what a sale looks like, gets up to, but no one knows how they got there. Do you know what I mean? Like, so that's what I was focusing on when I was writing, like how she got to that position, what took her there.
And then where it all ends up falls from there, because it's quite a deep story as well, because in that one you're talking about how she went through what she went through and she's still doing like the hard drugs and stuff like that, and then she had a baby, and the pregnancy went
I was trying to do a part 2 for that, man. Where she's having the youth. You get me, but I don't know which way to swing it. So
I think that would be a sick little concept to put out there, because obviously people know that these type of people do have kids and live life normal as a normal person at the same time. But like, I think that's a sick concept. I think you should definitely go into something like that.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, that's sick. So in terms of like, because obviously when I was doing my research as well, as I said before we started, a lot of people were saying that like you kind of disappeared from the music scene. What's happening with that?
Do you know what it is, bro? Like, it might be just pure laziness. Like, I'm not really dedicated to the music, cause it's not paying me, it's not feeding me, so I've got no incentive to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, the likes and that, it's alright,
but it don't pay the bills.
It's not paying the bills, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
It makes sense. Have you got anything new coming up for the future? Or?
I have, bro. I've got a few tracks that I'm going to be dropping this year. I'm hoping to just do a few more collabs on that. I was planning to drop my EP January. It's not perfect. It's not how I want it, bro.
Exactly. So you gotta wait till it's right.
So, and I'm not in no super rush to do it. Like, what's the rush like?
It makes sense.
If I can just drop a few tracks in the meantime, I'll get it done this year.
Sick. So like, in terms of like the writing and stuff, because obviously from what I've seen, you're more metaphorical. You like to go in depth with the descriptions. Like, is that the type of rap that you originally went for? Because I remember back in the day, you was more on the fast beats, and you changed up your flow recently.
Back in the day, it was more grime, like that's what I was more into. But as times have changed, like I've changed with the times. You get me? And I'm a bit more conscious about what I'm putting out. Like, I don't want to be talking about certain things. So that's another thing that I just noticed. I'm a bit more conscious about what I put out. I don't want certain people to know certain things.
Exactly, because it will have an effect on you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's been a little bit slow as well.
Makes sense. So would you say, so from obviously, go and watch his raps and you'll understand what I'm talking about with this part, but like, so obviously you transition from where you was before to now, like, it's a lot different, innit? There's a lot more going on in your life right now than...
do you know what? I probably said there was a lot more going on in my life back when I was doing Grime. Because I was 16, 17, 18, 19. Do you know what I mean? There was a lot more going on that I could talk about now, and compared to now, like, I just live an average life now. You know what I'm saying?
How's that going for you?
Yeah, sweet, bro. I can't complain.
Because like, a lot of people find it hard to transition from like that type of lifestyle and going through all of like the trauma from that, and then going into just like a normal everyday lifestyle. How was the transition for you?
To be honest, don't know. Do you know what it was? I think it was from like certain things happened. I just cut myself away from certain things. I don't know, bro. Honestly, I don't know.
Makes sense. So we'll go on to the thing that we was talking about as well. So I don't know when it was, but I heard that you were shot, and they shot at your peoples as well. Like, what happened with that? Can you say? Or
that was the same bullshit, bro. From before, like these outside my house, bro. Like, that was that, bro.
Where did you get shot?
In my arse cheek. Yeah, my ass cheek.
Yeah, that's mad. So like, how when you go to hospital for that type of thing, how do you explain that to them, or did you have to explain, or did they just deal with it?
Nah, do you know what? Like I can't even remember the hospital. I remember that some feds being at the hospital, but I can't even like really remember. Like I got put in and out. I was in and out of there quick, bro. Then I got taken to a police station, and it was like I was under arrest. Interviewed. Yeah, I got searched. Every wall got bust down and stripped, and my property's still there now. Yeah.
So like, what's that like? Because obviously you're the victim in the situation, not like that, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
You was the guy that they shot, and then obviously they're treating you as if you was the one who committed the crime.
Obviously, like with guns, normally comes drugs and fucking them things there. So I think police were trying to put two and two together and create a little story. But we're not to do with that, bro. It was just like they were petting us, bro. It was all for kill. Really and truly.
Yeah. So like the other person involved, I won't say who they are, but like when did they get hit or?
My missus. My missus got hit in her back, bro. Yeah.
Like, what? Like when obviously. What was going through your head when obviously this stuff was happening? So obviously you're more than likely at home just chilling, and then like this.
I think that was the same night, bro. I think it was the same night.
So was this a separate thing then?
No, this was the same thing.
Same time.
Yeah, same thing. Nah, just come downstairs to let my brother in. We just come home. Went into the kitchen to make a drink, and fucking man shot through my window, bro.
Jeez. Yeah. So like, where in the back, lower back, upper back?
She got shot in her back, bro. Like, she got a broken bone in her back, bro.
Yeah.
From getting shot.
That's mad.
Yeah.
That's mad. That must, like, for me obviously, because them type of things are like serious things, innit? Like, did you ever find out who it was or like?
Nah, not directly, bro.
Yeah.
Like you have your idea. Like you have a man telling you this, have a man telling you that. But you don't, you know to an extent.
Exactly. Yeah. You have your ideas, innit?
Yeah.
Right, that's mad. That makes sense. So like, how has that affected, let's say, your relationship with your missus because of that type of thing happening?
Do you know what, bro? Sounds weird, but it's probably brought us a bit closer.
Yeah.
You get me? Because without saying too much, I was really on the Mazda. I was really wanted to be on the Mazda, like.
Doing.
You know what I mean? Cross the line sort of thing, bro. And fucking, if it weren't for my mum, for my missus, they're like basically begging me, bro. To just relax and chill. Like, I'd have probably done a Mazda, bro. You know what I'm saying? But fucking, I'd say it brought us closer. In a way, bro. You get me?
Definitely.
We're both being through the same thing.
That's sick. It's a good thing that it brought you closer, because obviously some people may have stepped away from that and it may have been too much.
There's a lot of people that say that.
Yeah, that's sick. So obviously you're on family life now.
Yeah.
How's that treating you?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet, can't complain, man.
Yeah, man, because I've seen that obviously you've recently been on holiday with your family. It looked like you enjoyed it. Where did you go?
Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sick.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah, man, I've seen you with the elephants and that.
Yeah.
It looks nice,
it was sick, man.
So like, with obviously all the stuff that's going on and that has been going on, like, do you, because obviously some people get like PTSD and stuff like that from that, like, does that type of stuff affect you, would you say, in any way?
Nah, I don't think it does, bro. Like, there's nothing, to be honest with you, I'm lying to you there. Like, if it's dark outside and the curtains are up, I need them down. Like, that's probably the only thing, because I don't like man being able to see me and I can't see them. Do you know what I'm saying? That is the only thing.
Right.
And it's like, if this window was up now, I'd be feeling a little bit uncomfortable. You know, these bright lights are inside, man can see them, I can't see them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it must just add that what if factor in it.
Yeah.
Like, what if something was, or someone was to try something again,
try
to do something.
Yeah.
That's mad. So like, obviously growing up around like the stuff that you're growing up around and some of the stuff that you've seen, like, what would you say is the most out sort of thing that you've experienced in your life so far?
The most what?
Like, not outrageous, but like craziest thing that has happened to you or that you've seen in your life so far?
Bro, I don't know, like on a positive note, my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally my daughter, bro.
Man. That's
Yeah.
sick.
On a positive note. The craziest thing I've seen, bro, I couldn't even tell you, bro. Couldn't even tell you.
Yeah, it's so much, isn't it? But like, what's it like having a daughter? We'll keep it on the positive note. What was it like for you when you had your daughter, and how was you feeling when she was first brought into the world and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's just warm, tingly feeling all the time, bro. Yeah, like whatever I'm doing is for her now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But give me a kick up the ass as well, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it must have put things into perspective, and that probably helped with your transition into like a better lifestyle now.
Yeah. That's
sweet. Okay, fair enough. So like, what's your relationship like with your dad and your family and stuff like that?
Sweet, get along good. Yeah. Get along good.
That's good. So, not to be intrusive, but was he there from the start and stuff like that?
Yeah. My mum and dad still live together now, but
That's sick.
Married, all that.
Yeah, man, that makes sense as to why obviously the family life is for you now.
Yeah.
Would you say that had an effect on your upbringing? So like obviously being in like a majority white area and stuff, did that help with the situations?
With what, sorry?
So like, you know, like when you was growing up in like Eva Gardens and things like that, surrounded like in a white majority white area, did that help with?
Oh yeah. My pop's been there. Oh yeah, definitely. Like I've got my dad in so much shit, bro. Literally, I swear to God, and it don't stop. Like my little brother's my age now, he's still doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So how old is your little brother?
16.
So young boy still. Yeah.
My age, like I was them ages.
When the stuff was kicking off with you, innit? It makes sense. So, what was the situation? Obviously, going back to you getting shot at and stuff like that, and getting shot. Like, what happened prior to that? So was like the people outside of the house just waiting for you, or was
Nah. Man just started driving up towards the yard. I'd got back to the yard. I was back at home for about half an hour. There was maybe 2 men outside my yard at first. I went outside, no. Gone back inside, more man are pulling up now. There's about 30 men outside my yard.
So what was like going through your family's head when they was just seeing bare different cars coming up? Did they tell you like, yo, there's more people pulling up? Or was it just a case you was just
but my dad's very much
happening?
like me, like with like temperament sort of thing. Like if his head's gone, same with me sort of thing. So my dad's just with it, bro. Like fucking, if I'm in the wrong, then I'm in the wrong. But if I ain't done nothing, bro, I'm in the right, bro. They'll back it, bro.
Right, it makes sense. So like, for me, obviously, because that's a bit of a mad situation. 30 man outside of the house, and then obviously it's just you, your brother, and your dad, and your dog, obviously scrapping with these guys.
It didn't get to all that. Nah. Maybe about 3 or 4 men tried to come into the garden, bro.
And then it just ended from there.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So, if you are gonna put out something new, when are you looking to put that out?
Bro, do you know what it is? Yeah, I had basically an EP done on my old phone. Smashed my phone. Couldn't get none of my shit, bro. And then it was like, can I be asked with this fucking music again, bro?
Yeah.
And I started writing again, but I just haven't been in the studio
to get the stuff done. And
I need to spend a good few hours in the studio. So I'm gonna try to get them in this month, next month. Summertime, right?
Summertime. Okay, keep an eye out for that in summer then. Yeah, man. Dirty. So like, what are you more looking to rap about on the mix or the EP that you're looking to put out?
Like, I'm trying to more conscious, like trying to push man in the right direction. stepping your game up,
Yeah,
sort
yeah.
of like, just like shake up the scene, bro. Like,
Makes sense.
come
It
proper,
makes
come
sense.
correct, like no half steppings.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
So who let's say, we'll go for Leeds for now. Yeah, who are like your favorite artists from Leeds at the moment?
It's a bit of a biased thing, you know.
Yeah.
Right, no, but I'm saying it's a biased thing, but these
Yeah.
are hard, bro. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
You probably won't even heard of them. Like
Yeah.
your audience might not even know these man yet.
You know what I'm saying, way?
But man like Cash, man like Rizzy, man like Kemsy, man like Nate, Pussy Dread.
Yeah.
Who else is fucking hard that man not really know about? Ozzy.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of his stuff
Yeah,
on links.
Ozzy's
Up and
hard.
yeah.
Kems is hard. Kems, fucking. Who else? Mola, Jimmy, fucking.
Yeah.
I think them are the hardest in stuff.
Makes sense. And in terms of like people that you're looking to work with, like maybe from Leeds, maybe out of Leeds, who would you like to work with in the future?
Definitely all them man that I just mentioned. I'm trying to collab with a lot of man from the ends, bro. That's what I'm gonna try focus on this year. Doing a lot of collabs. Who I spoke to about collabs? Spoke to Graph.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do something with Graph.
Yeah, that would be a good link up stuff.
I don't know. Whoever's ready to just do it, I'm down.
Okay. So who's like your, in terms of like the music game, obviously, who inspired you to get into music?
Oh, do you know what? I think it was like Heartless Crew, you know.
Yeah.
Like
them back in the day.
Them times there, bro. 'Cause you used to have a little Walkman, and you could play the song and record over at the same time.
Yeah.
So we used to play the Heartless team, and then rap over it, play it all back. So I think that's where that started.
Okay. So that was like your entrance into the music thing.
Like Heartless Crew, More Fire Crew.
Yeah.
Black
By
Garage,
Roger.
yeah.
Because the young people that are watching this won't have
Yeah,
a clue about
no
who we're
idea.
speaking about. But yeah, they was cold back in the day. Okay. So like, in terms of like anywhere now, who do you like listen to on a regular basis? Who's on your playlists?
Do you know what I like a lot of like the DBE.
Yeah. That wave. I'm with that still. Their wave.
Who else do I fucking listen to really? Don't know, bro. Music wise, I don't know. I just have a little playlist that I just run through. I don't have anyone in particular that I play. Whose playlist have I been banging recently? It's hard. Been fucking with Captain Cohn's new thing and that came out. Someone else had a hard thing and I can't remember who it is that I've been banging.
Fair. So when did you get the gold tooth? Because from what I've seen, you've had your gold tooth for a while now.
Yeah, I got it when I was 18, bro. And my tooth chipped.
Right, so you just swapped it. Is it like a full on?
Yeah, it's a crown. It can't come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crown.
I see. So how did you chip your tooth?
Scrapping.
Yeah.
My birthday, bro.
Your birthday as well.
18th birthday, scrapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yeah. So you've got something coming out as well. You started a new business venture, haven't you?
Yeah, an online sweet shop, online American candy, cereals, drinks, crisps, chocolate, everything. So should be up and running 1st of February. Yeah.
Keep an eye out for that, people.
Yeah, Sweet Boy Candy King.
Yeah, sick. Is it on Insta?
Yeah, it's on Instagram. Sweet Boy Candy King. Yeah.
Look out for that, people. Look
doing
out.
Deliveries.
What made you start that one up then?
I just needed something to do. And I haven't tried anything like that before, so I just. And then whenever I look around and I see the American candy, it's expensive.
Yeah,
it's got
exactly.
pricey. So I'm just trying to get it in for a good price, get it out for a good price, and hopefully
It works.
It
So
works.
you're doing
Take
deliveries
off,
and
have a little
stuff.
van, have a little shop.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have the van and the shop. Where's the shop gonna
I'm
be?
just
looking to
doing
do
I'm just doing deliveries for now.
Mm.
Just gonna see how it goes.
Mm.
If it goes smooth, get a little van.
Mhm.
That goes well, get a shop.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna see how it
Okay.
goes though.
So like, what areas can the people find you in, or anywhere in Leeds?
All over Leeds,
All
bro.
over
Yeah,
Leeds.
all over
Like, is it
Leeds.
24 hours or what?
Good point.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a little something for
Good
you
point.
there. You get me?
Nah, it won't be 24 hours.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like working hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Between 8 and 8 or something like that.
Makes
But
sense,
yeah,
makes sense.
I'll have a launch date on the 1st of February. I'll come drop you a little box and that.
Yeah, sweet for that one.
Yeah, man.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
man.
like my candy stuff, so that'll
Yeah,
run.
man.
That can run. So where can the people find you then?
Instagram,
Mhm.
Peggz Official.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with the Instagram.
Yeah.
No Facebook, no Snapchat, no.
Yeah, man.
Give it a day.
Get at him, Peggz Official, and Sweet Candy King.
Sweet Boy Candy King.
Sweet Boy Candy King.
Yeah.
Get at him on those channels. Add up, follow up, like, subscribe, share with your friends. We love sharing is caring, as I always say. And this has been episode 6 with my guy Peggz.
Yes, bro.
Give thanks for
Yeah,
the
man.
interview, my guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Sweet.